Whoa! We went beneath the surface on our first stop in the animal kingdom, making a trip to the Defiance Zoo and Aquarium. There we met some vibrant personalities, both by land and sea.
The 225,000-gallon shark exhibit in the South Pacific Aquarium provides a rare opportunity to dive with sharks. It's an unforgettable experience.
So welcome you guys to your eye-to-eye shark cage dive. My name's Jessie, I'm one of the divers here, so I'm gonna walk you through your presentation, teach you about the sharks, and we'll get you in the water with them. Here at Point Defiance, it is our mission to inspire conservation in anybody who comes through our gates. We're all about shark conservation today. You'll be in the water with 16 sharks. They will swim by and stare you right in the eye as they go by nice and slow. So it's really cool, so make sure you stare back, because when you're in their environment, underwater, eye-to-eye with a shark, it's a really cool experience.
After a lesson in cage diving safety, it was time to suit up like Captain Nemo for my underwater excursion.
Any questions on all that?
No, let's get suited up and go meet some amazing sharks.
Nice and easy. I like these. They're like ninja shoes. Yeah.
Pull forward and squat all the way down.
Yeah, that was a lot of air trapped in there. Do I do it again?
Nope, just let go.
So glad I'm doing this.
While Casey was gearing up for his dive, I went over to meet with Melissa Bishop to make some breakfast. But I wasn't making a grilled cheese breakfast sandwich at Little Jerry's. Instead, I was chopping up some leafy greens and sushi for hammerhead sharks, stingrays, and sea turtles.
And tell us who we're gonna be feeding with what fish here.
These are both going to the hammerhead sharks, so this is kind of their AM food and this is their PM food. So they've got some salmon, some sardines, some capelin, and also some squid. So they kind of get their pick of whatever they feel like eating today.
Do they ever send anything back, like, this isn't done to my liking?
Sometimes they spit food out.
Do they really?
I don't like it. Yeah, the sardines are not always a favorite. So today they're getting romaine lettuce and bell peppers. Funny enough, nutritionally they're very close to their natural seagrass that they would eat out in the wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of, wouldn't expect that. And then I just kind of cut these in slices like this.
Okay.
I want to do that.
Totally.
I wonder how Casey's doing. We finished our meal prep and went to meet the turtles, Sunny and Azul. I tossed these shelled brothers their fresh eats and served up the other fish while the more qualified staff dropped in grub for the hammerheads and stingrays.
And which turtle is which here?
So the bigger, darker one,
Yep.
that is Sunny.
Sunny.
And the smaller one is Azul.
Okay.
So Sunny is trained to come to this yellow target right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Azul comes to the blue and white one.
Wow.
Sea turtles can't physically swallow or eat when they're on land. They actually need water to physically be able to eat. These guys could potentially get up to around 400 pounds. Sunny's probably about 110 right now.
Okay.
So they have a lot of growing left to
Wow.
do.
Yeah, they do have a lot of growing up
And
to
their
do.
life expectancy is at least 80 years old. And like I said earlier, they're about 16 right now.
Right, so they're pretty much babies.
Yeah. It is kind of like coming to work and taking care of teenage boys.
Yeah.
When they're below water, their eyesight is on par with ours, but when they are out of the water, everything is kind of blurry. So it's sort of the reverse with us. How when we open our eyes underwater, things are blurry. So do you want to feed some fish?
Yeah, I want to feed some fish. You get to feed some fish.
You can see that they all know.
Oh, yeah. How many of each fish do we have in the water?
So we have 2 sea turtles, we have 4 hammerhead sharks, and 5 eagle rays.
Okay.
My mama taught me that cleaning up the meal is just as important as eating it. So once I tidied up the deck, we made our way back to the South Pacific in time to catch up with Casey as he came back portside.
Spending a little time underwater and emerging in one piece, I gained a new appreciation for sharks.
How was it?
Oh man, that's amazing. They're really big when you get down in the water with them. Hey, thank you so much for all your help.
And my heart is always with my finned family at Point Defiance. So as we wrap our eye-to-eye shark dive here at Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium, before we go, we have to give our pledge to help sharks. And just like that, we're signing off on another South Sound adventure, Tacoma. Until then,
This is our city.
This is our city.
This is our city.